Okay, check, check. Looking like we're live. Open my chat window. See what people are saying. All right. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday.
I'm getting hungry.
So what is the strategy today? That is the question, folks. What are we going to do with D&D? About 30 more seconds. We'll do an intro and then we'll start playing some pinball. Thank you to those viewers coming to see me play pinball this afternoon. Excited to, I got some kind of unfinished business with this one. I say that often, but this one was dusty. Right before the stream, I always wipe the glass. For some reason, I just forgot right before I started today. You'd be surprised how bad a little bit of dust can look on stream. It can reflect and stuff. So anyways, welcome to the afternoon shift. Welcome to the afternoon stream. My name is Aaron. This is the grown-up adjacent pinball live stream channel where I do live pinball streaming in my home arcade studio pretty much every day. Today was a little bit delayed. Morning shift stream didn't really happen because I was out at 3 different sport events with the family. So, but that's what I signed up for. So, but today I'm going to play some Dungeons and Dragons pinball. And last time we played, I used the new character, the barbarian. So we're gonna start with that character as well. Since we played last, there was not a code update. Welcome in, Rinsler, also on YouTube. Nice to see you. Since we played this one last time, there has not been a code update. I think it's at code version 0.8. 0.97? What's the code at?
I will consume you.
Let's see if we can tell. It's at code 9.97. So, yeah, welcome in, Rizzler. This is one of those things, okay? I feel like Dungeons and Dragons code isn't really at 0.97. There's still some bugs. There's still some new bugs, but I love the game. I want to give it a chance to, you know, start to do what we expected. I know that when they launched this game, they had so many bold, like, parts they were promoting, like the, you know, the story that changed every week, and then it didn't, and it sort of does. But really, it's sort of a randomizer only in the dungeon. I think we were expecting a rollout of new characters. So far, there's only been 2. So I have hope and faith that this game will keep progressing and they're going to keep doing more with it. Because, you know, with the moving dragon head and the dungeon that pops up, it adds like 2 elements that are pretty significant. The game itself is pretty full. It has a pretty advanced mech with the dragon. Even the dungeon that pops up is advanced. A bunch of magnets for the gelatinous cube. Some of the sort of pariah shots in this one are how hard it is to get to those shots over there. Like, it's pretty... Thanks for the follow or the sub on YouTube, Lynn. I appreciate it. So some things that people don't like about this game. When it was delivered, both up kickers had issues. It would shoot the ball into the edge of the wood. I fixed that problem on here. Ball guides on both sides needed a bit of adjustment. The shield still needs adjustment. Like, it's not a perfect mechanism. So there's some things that kind of drive people crazy about this game, but it also plays like no other pinball game. It's a story. It's a one-player kind of sit in your basement and play sort of game, in my opinion. But I do want it to change, and I do want it to become what they promised and what we came to expect from it. And also, welcome in, Johnny Button. I did level the playfield a little bit, so it's more like 6.6 degrees of pitch. We'll see how that affects gameplay, but yeah, other than that, it's a happy Saturday. It's the fall season, if you're on wherever hemisphere you're in, but welcome to the stream. And
Here I am, Wrath, the cruel, the cunning, the relentless.
I mean, how do you not love those call-outs, right? That's the thing, when you know those call-outs are in there, I just want 25 more of them. That's all. I'm not being negative on the game. I'm just saying there's so much potential, right?
Plan to escape her banishment. Gorgath.
So I want to.
Gorgar. No. Me Gorgath.
I don't remember that call out, but there you go. And music crossed over. Let's start with this character. The thing that was unique about this character, it doesn't have a ranged weapon. So basically you hold down the action button and it just kind of smashes everything. So last time I played with this character, we found a gap in the code where it wouldn't let us progress. But anyways, let's play. Let's have some fun. Shout out to nitropinball. Nitropinball is where I bought this game. And the shaker motor and the expression lights I got from there as well. So shout out to those guys. Oh, there we go. That's how I want to start.
This time for sure. Yes?
So the one thing I don't really get with this particular character is, like, there's shield right now, but is there always... Are we really going right into this? If you've played or watched this
You are
before,
attacked by you walk past dead bodies and down the hidden stairs. They
if you
end in a
played or
cold,
watched
large
Dungeons and
cavern.
Dragons before,
Foul
the
smelling
trolls are like
emerge from the shadows.
the worst part.
Critical, yes! Great shot.
So there's that shot. It's called Rage. And
Double scoring.
there goes ball one. So this character, the barbarian Gorgath,
You are attacked by a
like
troll.
right now the action button for a second was flashing red. So now it's flashing red. So there you can
Onward.
weeks
Travel down
later.
the cave, leaving behind the cool, damp air of caverns, and enter a dungeon. There are rows of halls with cells with iron bars. You are attacked by a skeleton.
So some of these ghosts, I think, are decoys. I don't really understand how to tell which kind are which.
You are attacked by a skeleton.
I cast fireball.
All shots spotted. Okay.
Now's our chance.
Okay.
You open a secret door within a cell and see stairs leading down.
So we're making it
Exiting the stairs,
through
you enter a
this
hall.
area,
At the
even
end of the
though
hall, you
this.
see large ornate wooden doors with symbols of Tiamat engraved in the center. Abashi are blocking your path to the doors. And Abashi is attacking you.
I'm bleeding. Oh, cool.
Hold action button to aim your ranged attack.
Okay. This is the hole in the code, guys. I know. Well, we talked about this before, Silver Ion. Like, I know I said I would see if this game is fun one more time, but the thing, you know what's unique about this game? It never throws copyright warnings on any of the social media, so that's a good thing. Like if I played John Wick, Metallica, and Foo Fighters, I have like a whole bunch of copyright warnings to deal with, and I have to go through and edit videos. It's a nightmare. This game never does it. But again, hate-love relationship with it. So I'm not going to play with that character anymore, the barbarian. We're not in a good relationship. There's a code error that they should have fixed. They should have hot fixed it, like push it out without even calling it a new thing. It's a clear error that, you know, people are excited to play. And welcome Busted Chops too. People are excited to play like the new updated code with the new character, and then you can't beat it with it. Okay, well, enough bitching and complaining on my part. I'm just gonna play with my other dude, Rokapa. Welcome to the stream too. Nice to see you. Yeah, Rokapa, you usually watch on TikTok, don't you? I think that's where I normally have seen you. Or was it YouTube? But
I don't like the way you smell.
again, happy Saturday, everyone.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
This game I'm gonna play with
You may choose a
Ardor.
character.
Maybe we'll get lucky and find a trinket and use a trinket. Oh, okay, no problem. Well, it's nice to see you anyways. Oof.
What could go wrong?
Ah, well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in
What does
all
10
the
gems even do?
Oh my goodness, that will go wonderfully with your scars.
I feel like the gems don't do anything. Let's go cause some trouble in Gauntled Grid. Okay, ball save.
Your journey begins on the road to Arabelle.
I was just letting it try to drain for comedy's sake. Alright, let's get past this area.
This time for sure.
You are being attacked. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl.
Yeah, Rokapa, I was saying, I have a love-hate relationship. Like, I love the idea of this game, but some parts of it are like either unnecessarily hard or just not progressed in the code yet, but it looks good, it sounds good. And I think it'll get better. Honestly, I do, so.
You turn left and see 2 doors. You are being attacked.
I cast Guiding Bolt.
You won. Your extra ball is lit.
Oh, Mimic, hurry up, okay.
Hurry up if you don't want to be launched.
Oh no! Oh, I was hoping to bounce past that. Dang, I misjudged that. That's right, Busted Chops, it could be.
Now's our chance.
Why do I not use the fucking shield? Arrgh.
I'm ready to go. A redo.
Alright, got the extra ball. Let's go to the mining town. I think we've done everything in here already, but
Extra ball.
Extra volley.
A roper attacks.
Because it's been so long since I've played Dungeons, there's two things I'm specifically not doing enough of. I'm not using the shield enough, and I'm not using the ranged weapon. So hopefully next game I'll have figured that out.
Kobold mining town is a small shanty town. You see kobold miners milling about.
How's it going, Dustin Echoes? Nice to see you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw Jamie Burchell talking about
Shoot again.
the Whopper lead up to Houston Expo. I'm excited to be in town soon.
Now's our chance.
Oof. Yeah, I can't wait to get down there, Dustin Echoes. Come on now.
Gizmo always says, the price you pay is the gear
Magic
you get."
item ranged weapon.
I think I see something.
A perfect choice, my lord.
Javelins of blood. Sounds kind of like tampon-y or something.
You got a crit.
I haven't let the record show I haven't touched the shield yet. All right, just getting warmed up. Just getting warmed up.
Now's our chance.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl.
Level 2.
You went down a hall and see an intersection. You found an exit and received a bonus.
Oh, that's quite a bonus too.
Level 3.
This is where it gets dangerous in this game. Like all you have to do is hit a purple arrow and you drain. So
You went down a hall and see a double door. You are attacked by a shield guardian. You got a critical hit.
nice little backhand.
You won. Natural 20. You went down a hall and see.
No problem,
an
Rokapa.
intersection.
Come back anytime. Thank you for coming today. Nice to see you.
You turn right and see an intersection. You found an exit and received a bonus.
And the bonuses are lit today. giving me the balls back in here. I wonder if that's a new code thing.
Turn right and see an intersection.
Does that mean we found nothing?
You sprung a trap.
Oh,
No
yeah,
bonus for
trap.
you.
Oof. All right, so we're starting to get warmed up at least. We're warmed up. The dragon hasn't pissed me off to the point where I want to rage quit yet, so I think we're on top of the game. We're winning.
Sensational.
Welcome into the stream, Bendeo 2. Nice to have you. Oh, your local just got this pin? Yeah, I had this game ever since launch, and it was one of those ones that there's so much anticipation for when it came, and so much excitement about the story and the dungeon. It took me about a year to actually figure out how to play it. I'm still learning things about it, but I think the things that frustrate players and like players, tournament players, and owners of this game are it's a little bit hard in multiple ways. It has outlanes that love to eat the ball. It has the harder shots are kind of a scenic route to get to. So if the two shots over there are lit, which they often are, you have to go to Fismo correctly, then go over here to the magnet correctly, and then drop the ball to the upper flipper correctly, and then hit it correctly. And I think people don't like multi-step hard shit in a game. Like they just, I think that's why some people are calling it, like, saying that has bad shot geometry. I don't know if I'm one that says that, but probably my biggest complaint about Dungeons and Dragons is one of its most fun features as well, the shield. So the shield is meant to line up two shots perfectly. It's meant to line up the mountain passage shot here to the gelatinous cube or the redirector. And it's meant to hit the extra ball, the one that's lit over here. It's called the road to town shot, the second lane. And it never does both. It often will do one, but it almost never does both. That's the only complaint I really have about the design of this game. I am convinced that the code will come along. I'm convinced they're going to add to the story and add to the sound. But I don't know when they're going to do that. I get kind of this feeling that Stern almost like... I'll tell you why I have this feeling. So this game has been out for almost a year. It still has no topper, no art blades for the inside. It's like they kind of stopped. It makes me feel like they prioritize other games. But this one has the dragon, obviously, with the moving head And the ultimate pinball moment when the dragon spits the balls at you, it spits 3 balls, and then it starts an 8-ball multi-ball, like a crazy multi-ball. And that moment alone is like the chef's kiss for this game. Like everyone loves that about this game. And I mentioned last time I streamed this game, I saw it on location at the Seattle Pinball Museum. This kind of new to pinball guy had the multi-ball. He's like, oh my God, look at this. The dragon's like, do, 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 do. That was like the pinnacle of this game for moments, right? Like uniqueness. But man, if you just sit and play it, it can be hard.
Hey, you! Your shoe's untied.
And I truly think that
to escape her banishment.
I think some people don't like hard.
Make your choice.
But I'm not giving up on it yet. I'm not listing it for sale, but it does make me upset sometimes. All right, we're gonna rescue the miners. Am I playing with my saved
Takes you to the
character?
entrance of the mine and tells you that a monster has been killing the miners. You are being attacked by a bullet.
Why aren't they running away?
Oh, you were lucky this time.
All right, so we did some sort of damage there.
The kobolds are a bit robotic, but thank you as they come out of the mine.
So like the story and the drawings are very good. Like,
Well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
magic javelins. I feel, am I not with the saved character right now?
Your Balinor is pleased.
I think I
He now
played with
tells
an
you to
unsaved
break into the kobold vault and retrieve an armor breastplate.
I'm not sensing anything.
I think it's possible I restarted a game. I think I'm playing not with my saved. Oh no, I'm at level 10. Shit. Okay. Yeah, Busted Chops. I think last time I played with this character, we might have beat the game.
Shoot again!
Because the map is not, I don't think the map's totally lit.
I'm not sensing anything.
We did it as a team. You find the armor. As you exit the vault in Kobold Town, you see a group of Scent. You approach them and give them the armor. Tiny's dice game begins.
I love this game.
I don't. I mean, yeah, I do. It's okay. It's fun.
Your time has increased. Your time has increased.
Yes!
Your time has increased.
be it. Not bad. You know, it's funny, Busted Chops. I feel like when I come back to this game, it goes one of two ways. Either I love it and I have fun, or it just gets me. It's frustrating, but so far today is not
What
bad.
could go wrong?
Nidar tells you something must be going on in that kobold town. She wants you to spy on Puck.
So in this mode, the arrows are worth a lot. So say like 1.2 million each. Ah, see that? There, I got two. Ooh. Oh no, I should have used a shield. So yeah, Ben,
Into a large black dragon in a crystal ball.
to start Gelatinous Cube, we'll hit this lane here a couple times.
Something in the mine must be influencing the kobolds. Nidar instructs you to get to the bottom of the mine and stop it.
Oh. Excuse me.
What could go wrong?
Avoid the slings to maintain stealth. Your stealth is almost broken.
There's a certain point where I stopped caring about this still. But
Your stealth is almost broken. Footsteps attract attention. A familiar bullet burrows its way through the ground and blocks your path forward. You are being attacked by a boulet.
We did it!
oh, what? Okay. Sometimes I can get it in here. There we go.
The tunnels go down to reveal a large room with a new hole in the floor. You feel the earth rumble as a burrowing creature is stalking the room.
Oh no. Ah. Frickin' hell.
You are in a tavern in the mining town, licking your wounds.
Yeah, so Bendeo, the shield, it works perfectly every time for the ramp over here, the gelatinous cube ramp, but you gotta give it a shimmy in order for it to get over there. But not too much of a shimmy or you're gonna get a tilt warning, so. And that's the best. Like, I spent an entire day adjusting this, like putting washers under the bolt, the screws, and
Great job.
but But the thing is, like with Dungeons and Dragons, this one is a challenging game. If you want a challenge, then, you know, fill your boots. This is a good title. The artwork, how you can save your progress, like all those things are excellent. And I feel like when I have a few good games, I start to remember the fun of it. But sometimes I'll play this and I just can't get past a mode. Those trolls are classic for that. They're just like so hard to beat.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
All right, skill shot. We'll start with that.
What could go wrong? Not to worry.
Something in the mind must be influencing the
I'll try to get into that gelatinous cube mode though for you, Ben.
And stop it.
Oof.
Onward!
Avoid the slings to maintain stealth. Your stealth is almost broken.
I'll just kill the bullet after.
Now's our chance. Not to worry.
Honestly. I know. I know.
Now's our chance.
Your stealth is almost broken. Your footsteps attract attention. A familiar bullet burrows its way through the ground and blocks your path forward. You're being attacked by a bullet.
Oh my goodness.
Good fortune awaits us.
Okay.
The tunnels go down to reveal a large room with a new hole in the floor. You feel the earth rumble as a burrowing creature is stalking the room. A sword attacks.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, we can certainly still do it.
So a few things they added recently. They added more like of those little call outs like that. And oh, come on. Fucking hell.
Excellent.
The mimic is such a huge like bonus, but yeah, on the recent code update they added a bunch of little call outs from your characters on the screen, like the paladin, wizard, cleric, and I think that those characters should talk a lot more. Like if you're playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons, there is more talking. And so it just seems to me like there's an opportunity for them to keep adding those things in, and like Wrath the Dragon should talk more too, just like they started to do in King Kong. King Kong talks to you a little bit at the end, taunts you a little bit, but Boots, welcome to the stream. We're just deciding who has the upper hand, Wrath the Relentless or myself, and I don't know, I feel like Wrath Wrath the Dragon has the upper hand right now.
Now's our chance.
Hitting shots is critical in this game too. Actually completing the shots. You know what's funny, Boots, is when Capped BZ, you guys know Capped BZ. He's in a lot of streams, and he knows the rules like so well in this one that
You need to destroy it.
he always like
The only
coaches
thing
me.
in your way are some gargoyles.
There's also some modes baked into this game that are like you cannot physically beat them without using certain things. And like
Nice hit.
so like here, look at the screen, there's that tiny little font. It says something like tiny that's super critical. I don't think players read all that stuff, and it's like it makes the modes kind of hard because you're just used to look as a player, you're used to looking up
Do it again.
looking up at the scoreboard, play LCD sometimes, but most of the information you want from the playfield lights. I don't like to have to look up and read instructions in between, but I don't know.
Gameplay menu.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
Yeah, so Boots,
Make your choice.
Cap BZ has a really good skill of absorbing and remembering rule sets. Not only that, but also strategies and when to stack modes and when to... He's like a prodigy of pinball, he is. And he can play pinball well too, he knows how to shoot, so... but it's funny, because he'll tell me flat out, he'll be like, you're not playing this game properly. I'm just like... It's fun, we have fun, but...
What could go wrong?
Well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
I thought I've bought this weapon like 4 times. He's a nice guy too. Yeah, go put 20 bucks in. You know what I would do, Ben? Also go over to Kineticist or Tilt forums and read the strategy on this game. I would recommend it.
The mine and stop it. Avoid the slings to maintain stealth. Your footsteps attract attention. A familiar bullet burrows its way through the ground and blocks your path forward. You are being attacked by a bullet.
Okay. There we go.
The tunnels go down.
The thing is, the more you play this game, yeah, Tilt Forums is pretty good for strategy. And actually, the person we're just talking about wrote the strategies. His name's Noah, Capped BZ. Yeah, he's a good flipper. He is.
Azorn attacks.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, what could go wrong? We can still do it.
Thanks for the subscription on YouTube as well. I think it was Ben. Yeah.
I'm ready to go. We did it.
You enter a room with a large obelisk in the middle. You need to destroy it. The only thing in your way are
Oh,
some
yeah.
gargoyles.
No, it would
You
be
are being
boots,
attacked
for
by a
sure.
gargoyle.
Nice hit.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Awesome.
Pretty big mimic. I kind of dicked around there for a minute. I might have been able to nudge that over. I
You are
should have
being
nudged
attacked by
that.
a gargoyle.
When it was rolling, if I nudged the machine, it would have come over to the flipper. It's funny, I start to remember specific things after being away from a game for a while. Alright, I'm gonna try it this time. No, it didn't work. Wasn't enough. Just trying to nudge the ball over to my left flipper.
Nice shot.
I don't think so, to be honest, Boots.
Sneak attack.
Like in the beginning, I thought this was going to be deeply Dungeons and Dragons lore based, but it's linear and there's not a lot of choices,
Watch out for falling rocks.
so
You got a critical hit. Nice! A critical hit.
The magic is weakening.
shit. Flipper crotch. Didn't read it very well. So Boots, I think D&D fanatics would enjoy the game. I just don't think they'd have an edge. I think they'd be like, oh, it talked about the lore, it talked about the owl bear. But I think truly, still a pretty linear game. Yeah, okay. I can't agree with you anymore, Boots. You can kind of choose your direction, but ultimately, once you're there, you finish the options. But again, like, I mean, not again, but you think about it, like, what did people expect? I feel like Dungeons and Dragons is such a huge, awesome thing that I think people's expectations were huge and awesome. So the things that I do really like, I like the dungeon that pops up because it's pretty hard to hit, but once you figure it out, it's not hard at all to hit. I wish there was more going on with the dragon. Don Garrison from Don's Pinball Podcast recommended that, you know, maybe you can lock one ball. Maybe there could be different multi-balls with the dragon. Like you could add a, you know, part of the dice game locks a ball and then later on he spits it at you. Or if you get an extra ball, it comes out of the dragon. You know what I mean? Like extra ball. And right now it just gives you an extra ball. What if the extra ball came shooting out of the dragon? They called it like a wrath extra ball. Like that would be so sweet. I don't know. I'm kind of sitting here waiting anxiously, like they're going to move some of the team back on it. But like, look at the screen. It's at 0.97 code. 0.97 to me makes me feel like they're done, you know? Maybe. Well, I've got passion, and I think that the people at Stern have passion, and but kind of common sense too. Like I think that they do have good people at Stern paying attention to not just the negative, like shock jock stuff, but like, hey guys, this was a huge launch for you, and you're kind of leaving all your buyers feeling unfulfilled. They have brought out a lot of games in the last couple of years, but Dungeons and Dragons was the one they talked about forever. And I think the artwork's good. I think the dragon is pretty unique. The magnet situation with the gelatinous cube is unique. I think the dungeon popping up is unique. But the only things I'd like to see more of are more speech from the characters, more speech from Wrath the dragon, and a few more player characters. Like they just released, obviously, the Barbarian. We recently got, I think it was Juniper Amari. You know, they could release a ton. Like you could be the owl bear. You could be one of these random soldiers at the bottom. There's so much more. You could be a minotaur. Like I hope. Like this is one, if Stern ever were to do downloadable content, like flame suit on when I say that, but it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, I own the game. Can you give me more? And I don't want it to seem like I'm disappointed. This one was one that when I bought it, I'm like, oh, this is going to be the one I really look forward to playing in the dark by myself. And I'm not there for score. I'm just here for story and to, you know, be part of the music. And I just feel like it's not done. And I hope they do complete it. But you've been on, probably seen me stream. Sometimes I'm like, fuck this, I'm selling it. Like some days, until the recent code update, they had that one mode that was so poorly balanced, fighting the trolls. And it has been balanced slightly or nerfed slightly, but it's still incredibly difficult. So that's frustrating. But I did notice also with the last code update, they brought 2 or 3 of them back to back. Each one was huge. And one of the things I noticed they baked in was a few extra little ball savers. And I didn't notice them mention that. But for example, like when you're in between modes, before, if you drained, you're just fucked. Your ball's gone. You're done. Game over. Now it seems like when you're in between modes and it's, you know, shoot the blue thing to pass, it seems like now you get a couple ball savers. So it could be my setup in my machine, but I don't think so. I think they did change it for the better. I think it is for the better. So
I don't like the way you smell.
that's strange. And it's funny because Boots, like this is one that like I have passion about because it's out of all the machines I've spent my like savings on to purchase. This is one that I feel like I didn't kind of get my money's worth yet. I don't feel like it was a poor choice at all. I just feel like it hasn't paid back yet. That's all. Like, and as you said, it is at only 0.97, so it is not done. But it's pretty close. Like to me, it feels like it's at 0.77. It feels like it's quite vacant, but maybe 0.98 will be a massive and 0.99 will be massive. So again, like I'm in support of their team and I know the coders are they're the best in the game. And I definitely believe that the only like feedback I would give Stern is, you know, give some resources, get the job done. Because this is one that like people talk about. They talk about it's a forgotten game. There's no side art, there's no topper, you know. Until recently you could still get LEs. But mind you, in the last couple months there's been a bunch of code updates. So I think it's still coming along. Also,
My treasure is prettier than you.
sorry. Can't start any of it.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
One thing that was also cool is
Choose a character.
some really cool mods are starting to come out. Like Stumbler has an awesome mimic chest. I saw it at Expo. I'm like, oh my God, I want that. They're like, get on a list. Ugh. So some really cool mods are coming out. You can buy aftermarket art blades, and this game would also look good with mirror blades, probably. So, but anyways, yeah, that's the thing too. Like I did mention twice, there was another arcade in Bellingham, Washington. I saw someone that was playing Dungeons and Dragons for the first time, and they got into that multi-ball, and they were like, "Holy shit! Look at this! Oh my God!" Like. That is something that will get people into the hobby. They're like, it's an 8-ball multi-ball.
I'm ready to go.
Well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
I don't want any of this stuff.
Oh, such a shame. I really wanted that for you. Really.
On Terrible.
A wolf attacks. Your journey begins on the road to Arabelle.
Yeah, I should try a set of mirror blades. Do you know where he got, or where they got their mirror blades?
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 1. Critical hit.
Yeah, sure. No rush. No
Turn
rush.
left and
I know
see
some
two
oh,
doors.
something funny just happened. The coin.
By a skeleton.
So the coin door opened and like I walked into it. Let's just say that.
You won. Your extra ball illuminates.
I found the extra ball, but I didn't earn the extra ball. Okay. Meant to hit the shield and then get that extra ball.
Stand back. It lives.
A wolf attacks.
Oh, a dumb move. Okay,
Amazing.
sweet. Huge mimic. Upgraded to magic long sword. Okay. Let's try to do something with it.
That hurt. Nice shot.
Double scoring has begun.
Hard to read that ball. Yeah, I bet mirror blades would look really good on this one.
What could go wrong?
Extra volley.
Extra ball. You are being attacked by an owl bear. You went down a hall and see an intersection.
You know what else I did? Boots. I changed my playfield pitch to 6.5. About 6.5, 6.6. It's way better for this game.
Shield is ready.
Yeah, the only downside
See a door.
on a flatter pitch, the outlanes eat a few more balls, and you get a little bit more left to right in the slings, but the shots are better. Like that shot is quite reliable. And Melissa, come here. Huh? Hi. Here you go. Here. Oof. Yeah. Oh, Pinball Life. Okay, cool. Yeah, I order from
Shoot again.
Pinball Life probably every 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, it's not bad. Especially I could try them on, you know, this game. I think King Kong, they might look even better. But, DJR Pinball, welcome to the stream, new follower. Thank you so much for the new follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. My daughter just came down and said I've got to wrap it up soon, so we'll see. I'll get through this game, but we had a pretty tight schedule today. But yeah, 444 followers on Twitch, and YouTube's growing too. YouTube, I'm very close to being able to be monetized over there. Every little bit helps, so.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
I have a vast inventory. How may I help you,
do
my
that.
lord?
So you get a lot of that. On a flatter playfield, you get a lot of sling. Yeah.
Opportunity beckons.
So on a flatter playfield, like 6.5 degrees of pitch, the slings will bat it back and forth like east-west, east-west, east-west a lot. But a little more, it'll bounce out more. The only other thing also on a steeper playfield, quite often the ball's coming down a little faster, so it'll bounce off the rubbers and it won't go into the sling, into the out lanes. So I've really noticed that. My friend Johnny Button told me about that. It's 100% right. Okay.
I fear King Radek is going to be assassinated. I believe the assassins are working for Balinor. He has given them a powerful bow.
You are attacked by a red slot.
Red slot, okay. Trying to somewhat backhand this shot. But... Okay, so see, you can hit the shot. You just need to shimmy. See? Oh, almost did it.
Clear the area for now. Retrieve the bow before more assassins arrive.
Critical hit!
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon, unfortunately, but if you're new to the stream, if you haven't watched before or haven't watched in a while, I play pinball on live stream a couple times each day, and love to have you join in the chat, so come hang out.
Dice game begins.
Loser buys next round.
All right, give me a ball.
Roll.
I'm proud of you. Your time is about to run out. 5,
It's the first time I've not made it into the...
1. Your time is increased. I'm on a roll. Great shot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time ran out.
Yeah, I got pretty used to playing this at a steeper pitch, but I think it's going to be more fun this way.
Onward to Arabelle.
Critical, yes!
Okay, well, I know some new viewers just strolled in at the kind of last couple of games. I got to wrap it up.
Sensational.
I'm going to be playing probably Dungeons and Dragons again, either later tonight, my time, I'm Pacific time, after dinner possibly, but if not, this weekend, I'll definitely be on stream again. But yeah, Boots, thanks for hanging out in the chat too. I love it when you come into the chat, so it's always nice to have a bit of banter back and forth on, pinball stuff. So yeah, thanks for coming. I'm gonna head out for dinner and then out to possibly a birthday party. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope everyone has a good evening, good rest of your day. If you're on the opposite hemisphere, like Busted Chops, or in a UK European time zone, enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Aaron. This is Grown Up Adjacent. Come hang out again. Playing pinball pretty much every day. And we played Galactic Tank Force yesterday. It was a lot of fun. The music in Galactic Tank Force definitely slaps. It's a good one. New stuff coming on the channel. I'm going to Houston Arcade Expo this coming week, I think. Yeah, this coming week. If you're in the Houston area or nearby or going to that show, come up and say hello. I'd love to say hi to you guys. Hang out, play a 2-player game or whatever. But I will be at that show. A few friends from the stream will hang out there too. But yeah, also, if you don't follow on Facebook, go over to Facebook, shoot a follow so you can see what I'm streaming each day, because that's where I announce it. But yeah, I can hear I'm getting summoned from above, so I'm going to... The thumping gets louder, that's how I know I'm gotta go. But yeah, where I wanna go. All right, we'll head over to Ace Gilgi. Ace.
Generally, probably how you're starting your match. And then those points are applied at the end of the game, right? Holy crap. Wow, that's loud. Grown Up Adjacent, thank you for the read. Yeah, Aaron, thank you for just what was I gonna say? It's the points you're earning when you quit. Right. You know, 100. You get 10 points per goal. If you get the snitch, you get 150 automatically. Because 150 points ends the match.
But you don't get those points until the game is completely over, right? Because I feel like
you get it in on ball 3. So don't touch your ball 3 like I stupidly did on Thursday, and then you get cost myself, $70 million.